What's up, brick builders? Today's build is the T-6 Jedi Shuttle, also known as Ashokas T-6 Jedi Shuttle. Set number 912411-1. Year it came out was 2024. Age group 6+, and it's got a piece count of 39. Woohoo! 39 pieces. Another magazine review. There we go, folks. This one is issue 115. Now, I think it's Brick Economy. It says that it came with issue 114. But this is definitely 115, folks. I'm going to move that out of the way a bit. Super cool. Nice Jedi shuttle right there. Magazine offers a couple of posters, as we can see there. 2 posters. C3PO and R2D2 on the front there. It's got the Sith secrets. So the complete the quiz. There's a quiz. Cool. Let's have a look and see what's inside the magazine. So this is an old magazine, so this is not on the shelves anymore. But we've still got one. So we got the Boarding of Tantive 4 on here, which is a cool set. Got the index here. We've got 2 comics, 2 posters, as I was saying, couple of games, puzzles. Was this the 2-part trap? It's a trap. That's a 12-page comic, and looks like the Ice Chase is a comic as well with the T6. So let's have a look here. Nice, good artwork. Love that. Very nice, very fun. Hiya, we give up. No problem. Please come in and have a drink from the vending machine. And a piece of cake. Oh dear. That's great. So is this when Princess Leia's ship, Tantive 4, is being boarded by catching up with the Imperial Star Destroyer Devastator, which was Darth Vader's Star Destroyer at the time? It certainly looks like that's the way it's going. Yep, we got Darth Vader on there. Oh dear, that's not good. Oh look, he's now covered in oil, and he doesn't look like a gold protocol droid anymore. That's kind of cool. So he's a bit disguised. Let's search in here for those data cards. Maybe we'll get lucky and then receive special reward. This room only contains cleaning equipment. We looked inside every bucket. Only cleaning equipment, huh? I can see that. Continue searching and keep up the good work for the Empire. Oh, right. So they passed off as Imperial droids. Quite cool, isn't it? It's a nice little alternative story. And then we got Spot the Difference. Some things are wrong here. Imperial boarding. The Empire is boarding the Rebel blockade runner. Brave Rebel troopers stand against them. Can you spot how many Imperial stormtroopers are entering the scene? Wow. They're all kind of faded out. You can't count the visors. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6. But there could be some on the sides as well. Back to the story. We got R5D4 there. Very cool. And he actually calls himself R5C4, this one. So that is not R5D4 because he's on Tatooine still. Oh dear. And now they're piggybacking and being disguised in the typical detective attire of the hat and the jacket. That's very fun. This is actually a fairly fun cartoon. Kind of like this. Oh dear. This is getting a bit of a wash. Vader's catching up with him. He's got the data cards. Actually, we got 2 sets of data cards. Now can we find the rebel base? Yes, that's so awesome. This day is finally looking up. Poor Vader. Oh dear. They're probably the wrong data cards. Anyway, we got a poster, the Ashoka T-6 Shuttle there. And an Ahsoka poster with a minifigure of Ahsoka on there. Oh, look at this. This is cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. Again, they've used the same picture over and over again for the Star Destroyer, which they probably did with the TIE Fighters. Several different TIE Fighters that are a little bit whiter than the others. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Copy paste, copy paste. I mean, did that with the X-Wings as well. And the blockade runners. So, it does look pretty cool at first glance, but now it annoys me. So, I don't know. And there's the other side of the Ahsoka one. So the Ahsoka one looks a little bit better than the Imperial one. A new hero or villain. Ooh, you can make your own character. Look. Name, affiliation, lightsaber, one-bladed or double-bladed, color of the blade, and create a background for the character. Very cool. Got a nice little quiz there, and it's actually a game as well as, so that's cool. We got nice little maze here as well, kind of like that. The way to the core, so the way to the Death Star core, and then we got another one. Oh, that's interesting. So what? You go drop down a hole, like orange. Come out at orange. Is that kind of how that works? I don't know. Bonus tasks. Things are heating up on the Death Star as the Rebel and Imperial fleets confront each other. Can you match the ships to their silhouettes? Oh, you see the silhouettes there, look. Yeah. Then we got another puzzle here. And a code. Build and play. Grab your Lego elements and build your own little command post for your Star Wars minifigures. So that's the command post they put in there. I think that's also from a set as well. Oh, there's our build. We've got a nice little game here. That's cool. Or a puzzle. Bollocks things. And this is which order the ship's spinning. The wings are spinning. That's kind of cool. Or is it? Or is it? Does it spot the difference? These two are very similar. No. It's going to be that one, that one, that one, that one. There's our build, like I say. So one full page of the build. It's not bad. Is also now online as well. And then we got the Ice Chase, which is with Ahsoka's T6. And there's Hu Yang. Is this? Let's say that's not First Order, is it? Because it's way before First Order. Is it before First Order? It's before First Order, isn't it? There's a TIE bomber there, I think. It certainly looks like a TIE bomber, but maybe not. He's good. That's cool. He's got a little scarf around his neck, look. And so is this guy here. So yeah, this is like a twin cockpit. So it could be a TIE bomber, that. Nebulon B frigate. Oh, Rex to the rescue. Oh, I was hoping this was going to be the next model, but that's not. That's is that I think is the microfighter, isn't it? Yeah, because it's got the shooters. There's Captain Rex. Yep. Then we got a little puzzle here for a maze, basically, on how to. So you don't want to end up at the explosions. That's not good. So you want to get to one of these. Then we got Lego Friends again. And it's the Bad Batch Shuttle is the next model, look. And there's our answers to the quizzes. Now, what was the one that I answered with the Stormtrooper heads? Imperial Stormtrooper 6. I was right. Yay. Spoiler alert. And then we got Galactic Action. So we've got basically a background here that you can cut out and then fold in half, and then you can have it all on display. And of course, as always, it's double-sided, so you could have two different scenes. Anyway, magazine's pretty good. Love the comic. The stories looked quite fun as well. Let's build the T6. Now, I'm going to get the instructions. There we go. I'll be taking photos of these instructions as well, and I think I'm going to post them on my YouTube channel for members. Probably, I haven't done members or anything like that yet, but I'm thinking about doing that for members. So I take a quick cup of tea. My tea's going cold. There we go, T6. It's got 39 pieces. And on the back here is blueocean.com website. And the set number right there. You go to that and you can also get your instructions online. These bags never open the way they should. Or the way I'd like them anyway. Alright, out you come, pieces. Out you come. 39 pieces. Alright, check your bags, people. Came back. In you go. Right. So we're going to start off with a bracket. So we want a bracket. There we go. And we want... Is that pearl titanium? It is pearl titanium. 1x1 circular plate. Pop that on top of the front of the bracket, like so. I think this is going to be the rear. Then we got this cool double-sided stud brick. That's going to go on top, and then underneath we've got a dark red 1x2 plate, like that. And then on there we've got a dark red Technic brick with a circular hole. There we go. And we want a Technic connector. This is dark bluish grey. And we want the pin, which is also dark bluish grey. It's got an axle on the other side there. I can push the pin through. And I think this is what's going to make the thing rotate. That's my guess. And then we're going to pop the rest of the pin into that brick, like so. Okay, that's a pretty stiff connection. So maybe it's also going to hold the tension of the wings. Then the next thing we want, okay, we're going to build the sides up. So we're going to do that with 1x2 red brick. We're going to do two of these, so we're going to do two at a time. Both at the same time. One dark bluish grey 1x1 square tile. Let's straighten that out. I'll put another one on the other one. Straighten it out. And then we want a curved brick, 1x2 curved brick that's going to go over the front of that. And that is in dark red too. So like that. And that like that. And then the curves are going to go towards the Technic piece. Like that. So far so good. Got a 1x2 dark red plate going over the top here. Like that. And then we've got another bracket, but it's going to be hanging down. So it's cool to have these sets with these brackets. And that's going to hang down perfectly in line with the other one that's going up. And then I think that's going to hold the engines. Okay. Oh, we need to add some detail first. We have a gold bar in light bluish grey, and that's just going to go straight across these studs at the back here, like that, leaving that one exposed. Now we do the engines. So 1x3 plate and 2, 3. So we got 3 pearl titanium. One by one studs. So it's nice to have those. Those are a really nice color. They're basically they're kind of a metallic-y dark grey color, and then we're going to pop that straight across like that. So we've got our engines on the back. All right. Next, and you get a fair amount of Technic bricks as well. Got 2 more here. And inverted curved dark red pieces. Very nice. So we're going to have the cross alongside there, so it's sticking out the back. And I think we're doing 2 of those. Yes, we are. So like that. And we got to turn the page. All right. And those fit in this axle here, like so. And you can see it's got that rotation going on, but it's nice and stiff as well, so that it doesn't kind of flop about. Then we've got 2 wings, so we're going to do 1 at a time on this because it's not saying you do 2. So I'm guessing the pattern configuration's a little bit different. So it's a 4x4 curved plate. And we want the L-shape tile first, and that's going to go 1 stud in, so it's going to go there, like that. And then we've got the tile special, which is slightly different kind of curve to the L-shape, and that's going to go like that. And that is our first top of the wing. Turn it over, dark red plate in the middle at the side there, and then we've got an angled plate here. Actually, that's going the wrong way. Is it? Shouldn't be going the wrong way, right? And flip it over. It'd be like that. Have I got this on wrong? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Gosh. My bad. cut corner plate, 2x2, and that just goes like that. So you kind of got that angle there on that plate going with this curve. And that is that wing done. So this is going to go onto this one, and it goes there, like that. That's super fragile. That's super fragile. Because it's hanging on 1 stud. Literally. Right, let's do the other wing. So, very similar job. We're going to have the curve to the left, and then the L shape is going to go like that. So that means our plate special is going to go in here. Like that. Flip it over. 1x2. And then our angle plate like that. And you see the angle is following the curve there. And then we're going to pop that on there like that. I hope something's going to bridge across here, because this really is not going to hold. Let's see. Oh, yes. Right. Okay, it's getting held in with 1x2 curved plates. And they're going to go straight from that brick there onto there like that. Like the inverted one. Now that's a much more solid structure. There we go. And now you can freely, without moving this, rotate the wing. Now we just want the cockpit. Looks very simple. It's going to be 2 plates on top of each other, dark red, and then we got another droid R5D4, R5D6 in this case, or B4, and also chopper. So I'm going to pop that on the front like that, and then that is just going to go into the rest of this axle here, and there you have Ashokas T-6 Shuttle, Jedi Shuttle. And it does have, even though it's a bit fidgety, wonder if you can do it from the front much better. The rotating wing. Super cool little ship. It's no match for. Have I got the wings right? I have not. Everybody's shouting at me going, wings are wrong, Sean, wings are wrong. They are. They are wrong. Because I was wondering why it's flat. The wings are wrong, Sean. They go like that. There we go. Sean. And here you are, trying to teach people. There you go. That looks more like it. It is swooshy. Super swooshy. Not a bad little design, actually. Not a bad little design at all. They managed to capture most of this iconic ship in a very miniature form. I do have the bigger version of it. That was donated to us. Here we go. Not big. Super cool parts in there, though. Definitely super cool parts. 39 pieces. It's very small for 39 pieces, isn't it? Very small, but it's super cool. Folks, if you enjoyed the video, you want to see some more content like this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share amongst your friends, family, and anybody else who you think would be interested in this kind of content. Also, don't forget to put your notifications on so you don't miss us in the next video. I'm Sean from BRIT'N. Peace.